Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Can you see my face? Okay, this video is very impromptu. Let me adjust it. I'm doing laundry. It's Saturday. I'm doing laundry, so I went to check on my WhatsApp message. You know you'll be working, you check your WhatsApp message, and then I now saw a message from someone, a relative. That's what prompted this video. It's long overdue. So this video is not meant to insult anyone. It's just like an enlightenment and to talk sense to some people, in case you don't know now. In case you don't know now. And if you feel offended by this video, then this video is actually meant for you. No apologies if you feel offended. No apologies at all to you. It means you are the reason for this video. So as I said, I went to check my WhatsApp message to just see what's up on WhatsApp, and I saw a message from a cousin, a relative. Let me know from a relative that Salah is coming. Yes.
Can I stand up now?
Yes, you can. I need to also wash this one. From a relative that Salah is coming, no, send me dollars. So, along with other messages, of course. Excuse me, I'm making video. Along with other messages, of course. So I answered the other messages like hide everything and all that, and I didn't answer that one, and the person still emphasized on it that send me dollars for Salah. I'm like, what's this now? Did where you make arrangement that I will give you dollars for Salah? Like, what form of entitlement behavior is that one? Did I tell you I was going to send you something for Salah? That you're asking me that Salah is in a few days time, I should send something. So there's nothing wrong in me sending anything to you for Salah. Even while in Nigeria, we used to help each other. We used to give some families money. I use it to buy ram, use it to buy clothes for my children, use it for this, use it for that. But it is not a right, it is not an entitlement, it is not compulsory. So now, the thing is that we have relatives, friends, families that once they hear you've jackpot, you've left the country, they just believe you've come to where you start making money, like you're plucking money from tree, from the roadside and all that. It's not like that. Most of us that came here came to start from scratch, as in from scratch, from the grassroots. You know how in Nigeria, when you just started working, you started doing all those funny jobs. You be sales girl, you do office assistant. That is what we're doing here. Majority of us. Some people come and they start doing the big jobs and all that, earning 6 figures and all that. That one is fine, but not everybody. You understand? So don't have that mentality that your relative that relocated is now making money. Give them some time to settle down. A lot of people that migrated, I can boldly say 90% of people that migrated within the first year, within the first 2 years, they're paying debts, they're paying loans. They have up to 3-4 loan organizations in Nigeria that are paying. Either bankers where they were working before, or they collected loans from different people, from relatives. That's if they haven't lucky to have relatives that can sponsor them and give them money. Not everybody has relatives that can give them millions of dollars to use to travel now and then you pay back. So within the first few years that people relocate, they are trying to settle down. They're paying loans. They come here and start menial jobs. They have to pay bills, current bills every month in their house. Then they have to pay loans that they are owing. They have to settle down. They have to furnish the house. There's nothing wrong if you over there in the home country send something to them or call to check up on them. How are you coping? How are you settling down? Have you settled down? Even if you cannot send money to them, you can always check up on them. It's not easy coming to a new land, a new place entirely. Not even a different state. Maybe you leave Abuja to Lagos. You left the country entirely. Especially people that even migrated to places like UK. They're on studies. Do you know what it means to pay tuition fee? Do you know how much is the tuition fee? Then they move with their families, family of 5, family of 4. It's not easy. And after the studies, they have to renew their visa. They have to pay to renew visa. You don't know all this. You just feel my relative is now in Canada, my relative is now in UK, my relative are relocated, and they are stingy and they're not sending anything. You're sending requests. I fell down today. I broke my leg yesterday. This one fall. This one is sick. This one. We don't care. We also have things happening to us here. Do you know how it is? I have people that are relocated at the same time, and they still call their families to send money to them. Their families still send money to them from Nigeria for them to be able to settle down here. You know how it is with most people's proof of fund. Some people's proof of fund is audio. You understand? They don't have money. They came here struggling, borrowing money, selling off their properties, selling off everything. And within the first few months, you are sending account number for somebody to send you money. And if the person doesn't now send, you tag the person as person is stingy. Sir, you've changed though. This is not how you used to be. This is not how you used to be in Nigeria. So if you know this is not how I used to be in Nigeria, then you should know things have changed. I'm also trying to settle down. I came here with my family. We came here from scratch. We came into a house that is empty. No furniture, nothing. Except the basic things that comes with houses in Canada. We needed to start afresh from scratch. You don't even... So it's really, really annoying when you don't even understand with your people and then you are just sending different requests. They now see you as the main breadwinner of the family because you've relocated. It's not that easy. Try to put yourself in their shoes. If you cannot put yourself in their shoes, it's fine. Leave them alone in peace to be able to settle down. That's why you see a lot of people will relocate and then they'll go quiet. Their Nigerian number is still functional, or you think they're no more using that number, but they're quiet. Because why? A lot of requests. There is no day, let me not say there's no day, there is no time that people you don't even expect to come to your WhatsApp because you are still communicating with them and still rapping with them, and they come with different requests. I have a friend that her mom was very sick. She had to leave Lagos to, excuse me, my mom was gone. She had to leave Lagos to where her mom was staying. Her mom was very sick. And you know you need to mop this place, huh? When I finish, you mop it. Have you mopped the toilet? Mop the toilet. You swept it now. So, sorry, we're cleaning. It's Saturday. So,
Mommy, can I have free food?
no, you just ate breakfast. Sorry. So she had to leave Lagos and to go and meet her mom, to check up on her mom. Her mom was very sick and all that. So she sent request, my mom is sick, my mom is this, can you help me send money? I beg, my mom is sick, my mom is dying and all that. And sincerely at that time I didn't have money. Even if I had money, I have plans, I have targets, I have things I'm saving up for to be able to do for my own self. And in fact that day I woke up to a lot of missed calls. I'm like, what's happening? Why all these missed calls? And I now saw a voice note. I said, okay, let me listen to the voice note first. It was the voice note I listened to, very long, like 9-minute voice note asking for money. My mom is sick, my mom is in the hospital, my mom is dying, help me, send me money. They want to do that, send me 200k. I'm like, we did not even discuss this before. Yeah, I know things happen, but sorry, I cannot help at this time. I'm sorry. Coincidentally, that same time my own mom was in emergency in Nigeria, but I did not tell anybody. I did not bother anybody. What is it? Hold on here. I did not bother anybody about it because I feel I shouldn't burden anyone. But she didn't know I was also going through the same thing. My own mom was in emergency too for 3 days. They couldn't take her out of the emergency to the other ward because the issue with her didn't come down, so she was there for a long time. I was scared. Am I going to have to fly to Nigeria? God will keep my parents safe. For this and that. I just come. We've not even landed. We'll not start buying ticket back home. All those fear. I had to tell her to that. Sorry. The next thing, after some minutes, I just saw her WhatsApp status. People change. People think they've arrived. People this. People that. I knew she was talking to me because it was after she read my message. She didn't even reply. I saw a lot of messages on her WhatsApp. And I replied one of the messages and I said, is this about me? Is it because of I told you I cannot help? The next thing, sir, you've changed though. Sir, you've changed. This is not how you used to be. No matter the situation you find yourself, you're not supposed to change. Remember where you're coming from. I said, where am I coming from? Why do you have this entitlement behavior or be entitled that I have to do something for you? Do you know what I'm going through? I explained to you. I sent a long voice note to you explaining what is happening, explaining what we're doing here, explaining things. I was even trying to give her idea that, do you know what it means to pay a rent? Our rent here, we pay it every month. I'm almost done. We pay rent monthly. The rent we pay every month is more than what we pay every year, and that is in 30 days. We need to gather the money. Then hydro, we need to pay for water, we need to pay for a lot of groceries. I was trying to even do conversion rate to her for her to know, and you didn't even listen to all that. You expect I should send account number. How now? We work here. I was like, you know what, go to hell, whatever it is you want to think. You are not even bothered to, how is your own mom? Sorry, your mom was in, how is your mom? As for you, I'm in Nigeria with my mom. You could even easily say, okay, let me help you visit her. You did not think about that. So this is just one person. Families, relatives, I learned to jack, I better send us money. My picking nowhere. I won't pay school fees, I won't do this, I won't do that. It's not easy now. If you send to us over here, we'll appreciate it. I have people in the UK that relocated the same time with me. When it was time for them to renew, they finished their studies, they finished passing the exam, everything, they've gotten their certificate, but they need to renew their visa to be able to stay to work in the UK. Imagine those people are like calling me, like asking that, how can you, if you loan me money, may we take renew? Because when they were working 20 hours, the husband is working full time. They were trying to even feed with it, with the little money they are making. They didn't even have money to save to be able to renew visa. It is that bad. It's not easy. We're hustling here. Everybody is hustling. You see husband and wife sitting down with calculator. So if your money come in 2 weeks, okay, this portion we'll use it to pay this. This one we'll keep it. We'll add money to it to use to pay rent. That is how we plan here. And if you don't have job, no pay. That is it. And most of us are doing minimum work job till you get the right one that you want to. This is the 4th time you're coming. 5th time, what? I'll soon be done. Please close the door. Thank you. I'll soon be done. I had to hide myself inside my laundry. See me here, see clothes, see everything, what I'm washing, and he still found me. He will not allow you to rest. So I had to come to my room to complete this video. My kids did not allow me to rest downstairs. So I'm not saying it is wrong for people to help each other, like, but I want you to have that thing upstairs that your relative relocated doesn't mean she's in a better place financially. Yeah, environment wise, everything wise, we're in a better place, definitely. All those videos you see us making, all those pictures, you're looking fresh, you're looking fine, children are looking fine, environment is clean, that's all to it. When it comes to money wise, our pocket is not like that. Over here is different. When it comes, there's no free money over here. You understand? We also have bills to pay. We have responsibilities. Some people even come here as permanent resident and they still went back to school. They're paying for one certification or the other to be able to land that dream job. They're paying. A certification can cost up to $2,000, $600. You understand? You have to pay grocery, your bills every month, back to back. They're coming. No smiling. You cannot even default in paying your bills. You get? A lot of things have to be done. So it is not as if you come here and then you now win lottery or one jackpot that you now have billions of dollars to spare. We look it, thank God. We look, better off than where we're coming from. But it is not that easy. It is. So please, when you have, I know Nigeria is hard. Everywhere is hard. Even here it is hard. Inflation has risen. Something you use $300 to do. I remember when we came we comfortably make grocery shopping for 2 weeks with about, let's say, $200 to $300 comfortable to shop for 2 weeks. But these days, if we never spend 300 and something for grocery in 2 weeks time, we've not finished shopping. Things have increased, prices have increased. You understand? Some of us are still doing the same jobs we came to Canada. We've not gotten that dream job yet. So we're also trying to settle down. Give us some slack, I beg. Understand with us. Stop sending requests up and down. If you send requests to, who are we sending requests to? As I said, we have loans to pay. I'm not shy or ashamed to say that, because that is the reality. It's not everybody that had money to steal in Nigeria to come here. It's not everybody. Some of us work our ass off. So we have bills to pay. We have responsibilities. We have families. We have our own brothers, sisters, our own parents that we send money back home to. And they have an understanding. You understand? Like, why are you sending money? Do you say why we need it? Relax, settle down them. You understand? But there are some people that constant every month, they have amount that they send back home. They have relatives. My brother is getting married. My sister, my other brother is this. You know, we have responsibilities too. So don't make it look like it is by force that you must send. You understand? Some it's so bad that you just wake up, you just see account number, please send me money. It's not that easy. You know, try and reduce it, and try to even first ask questions first. I beg, is it possible? And if you want to ask for money, you can say borrow. Can you borrow me money? Then even I know borrowing money sometimes voicemail will not come back, but don't expect that I'll just dash you money, because before the salary even comes, we already have plans for it. Like, okay, this month 1.5 is coming in, as this 2 weeks 1.5 is coming as salary, 700 is going for this, 800 600 is going for it. The money has finished already mentally in your head. So there is no accommodation for say send me money for this, send me money for that. Please, let's try to reduce it, and let's try to understand with our relatives that have jackpot. If you have relatives that are relocated, check up on them. How are you doing? If you ask deep questions, they'll open up to you that, oh boy, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm trying to settle down. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. If everybody is sending requests, we don't have anybody who are sending requests to. So please just try to understand with us. As I said, this video is not meant to insult anybody, families, friends. If you watch this video and you feel insulted, no apologies for you. No apologies. It is the reality. Some people may not have the mind to say it, but I'm saying it on behalf of other people. It is not easy. No apologies. If you feel offended by this video, then you are the problem. You are part of the problem. We come here, it's very, very expensive to relocate. Extremely expensive to relocate. And you know the condition of the country before somebody will be able to escape. So it's not that we kept money in one Ghana must go and we're using it to fund the relocation. Some of us borrowed, collected loans up and down. We have to pay back. You can see different videos of some loan houses. They have agents in, especially UK people. UK people collect loan from all these loan houses. They recruited agents working in UK, maybe part of the student that relocated. They employ them as their staff. Do you understand? Nigeria Microfinance Bank employs some UK students to be their staff, to be able to chase people owing them. You understand? You collect money from Nigeria and don't want to pay. You just see somebody who trace you and come to your house and knock you and arrest you that you're owing my organization. Which organization? Maybe it's PayPal, all these funny microfinance, you know. So we are paying all those things. Please give us some chance and try to understand with us. So that is the end of my video. Please, if you feel offended by this, I mention it again, no apologies. Me and they try to relax. Everywhere is not easy in the whole world. Everywhere, everybody is struggling, everybody is hustling. So let's try to cut our coats according to our pockets. Not according to your size. God can give you big size I cannot afford. According to your pocket. And pray for us over here. We're also praying for you people. The new government is looking promising. By the grace of God, everything will be fine. Thank you very much. Do have a nice day. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't be angry. Try to subscribe if you've not subscribed so that you're watching more of my videos. Bye.